Hello, all of my fantastic, wonderful, and amazing Viking friends out there. I almost fell. Did you see that? I almost fell. I get so excited. I don't know what's going on. Actually, what's going on is we have another game to prepare for. Yes, the football thing is going on. Everything's getting excited. Craziness and food. Lots of food. So I was asked to make pizza, nachos, because nachos are a thing, and pulled pork sliders. Can I do all of that? Well, not today, but I'm going to prepare and get a little bit going. I'm going to test out a recipe, and here I am going to either test out I'm going to test out both, the air fryer and the oven. We're going to see what happens. I'm going to make chips. And I'm thinking about making a cheese, like a cheddar chip, and then also a barbecue chip. I am not sure how the barbecue chip is going to turn out. If it is going to turn out, I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. And if it doesn't turn out, I will let you know. But anyway, so, I wonder if I could add other stuff to it. I'm going to get crazy. When am I not? That is the question. So, let's get started. Still clash out and hotter. Viking drums pound, heartbeats quicken in the night. Call of the ravens, signal for the fight. It's a sweet, this marching, roll retreat. Thundering steps, war drums, say carry beat. Blood on the fields, rolling from the bow. Stories told, the firelight, legends growing old. Ravens calling, calling. Drums of war, take no place to pretend. Warriors stand strong. Okay, first things first, I just picked up some canned chicken. You can take chicken breast and skin it and puree it yourself, or you can just get canned. I'm going to just do a canned kind of version because it's already pre-sliced up, pre-minced up, and all we need to do is stick it into a blender. And then I'm going to add some cheese. I'm not sure which kind of cheese. And maybe one egg. I'm not sure if I should do the whole egg or just the egg yolk. Let me think about this. Hold on. We are going to take our magic bullet. Not sponsored. I would use the Ninja, but this seems like it's going to be a smaller kind of creation. The base is going to be simple. It's going to be some chicken and an egg and cheese. And the only cheese that I could find is cream cheese. Right? This cream cheese? Yeah, cream cheese. You could probably use cottage cheese. Seems like it's a thing. I don't know. I'm going to have to figure things out. So what I'm going to do first is open up these cans and drain them, because they're quite messy here. And empty them into here. See, it's still even liquidy now. Oh my, it's a little liquidy. You didn't see that. Okay. So after not making a mess, that actually doesn't look that great. A lot of fat in there. Okay. I'm going to do this 2 more times here. Okay. So I'm going to just say this. 3 of these large cans cannot fit into here. I'm going to take a little bit of this and shove it down here. So we have now, what is this, about a cup, maybe? No, a little bit less than a cup. I would say 3/4 of a cup of cream cheese. And an egg. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then I'm going to put this on slowly. Ha ha! I did it successfully. Ha ha ha! You thought it was going to splooge over. I did too, so yeah. Yeah. I'm going to plug this in. I'm going to give this a couple of whirls, add the rest of the canned chicken, clean up my mess here, and then I'll get back to you in about 2 minutes. Could be baby food. Could be puppy food. Oh, I said puppy food and they're like, yeah. Yeah, here. Ready? Wink. Good girl. Okay, ready? She doesn't catch. So, I missed. Darn it. Okay, I'm going to re-puree this because I think I overfilled it, to be quite honest. I'm going to re-puree this. It was kind of stressing the magic bullet out. At this point, you could probably add your seasonings, but we're going to leave it blank really quick. All right, like I said, we have two options. We can use the oven or we can use the air fryer. I'm going to test out both to see which one turns out better. All right, so it's deceivingly creamy, I guess is the term. I wasn't able to fit all the cans in there, or all 3 cans in. So I'm going to preserve this because I might make a half of a batch and test out some more stuff. You know, knowing what might happen, I might put a little bit of olive oil on this just in case, because you never know. That was kind of funny. That was kind of funny. Anyway. I don't know if it's supposed to do that or not. Is it supposed to? I don't even know. I don't even know. What are those tests that you find the butterfly? I can't remember what those tests are called. If you remember what those tests are, leave them in the comments where you find the butterfly, or, you know. What I find is this makes perfect little dollops here. Okay, I'm just winging this. I don't know. I honestly don't know what's going to happen. This might be the worst catastrophe ever. This might be an actual experiment gone right. I don't know if these are going to spread out. I don't know if these are going to puff up. I don't know. Never done this before. And it doesn't smell too bad either. Kind of seems gross, but it actually is not, weirdly enough. Okay. This thing, I swear. Okay. I'm gonna just do this. Oh. Okay. Oop. Making a mess already. Okay. Oven, I don't know. What do you think? 350? I don't know, 375, 175 Celsius, I don't know. And then this 350 in the air fryer, so 175. We'll see what happens. All right. Okay, we're gonna see how it goes. They look pretty good. I did flip them about 3 minutes ago. See how they are. Okay, so they're very soft still. Kind of like a chicken nugget. Need a lot more time. Another 7-8 minutes, but I'm going to decrease the temperature so they don't burn on top. Meanwhile, I am going to cut up some onion. I grow onion. Cut off the gross ends here. This is just for flavoring. Just some green onion. Go right here. Put these creatures back in here. And then cut these up. Like so. Okay. For the first kind of recipe, thinking about wonder if I should just add the onions and see how it goes. Yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, just adding some green onion that I just chopped up. And some pepper. Take the lid off first. Okay. Give this a little blend. Maybe not. Okay, maybe. Okay, all right, here we go. Well, it didn't really blend up that much, so we're just gonna stir it in. Just gonna stir it in. Oh, meanwhile, our chips are done. Okay, let's see how they go. Okay, a lot crispier, a lot crispier. Oh, they're still not as crisp as what they need to be. But getting there. What do they taste like already? It's an interesting flavor. Hot. Okay. They need about 5 more minutes. I'm gonna put them in for about 5 more minutes. This could actually take all day. So I'm gonna just make 2 batches. Call it good. Okay, we just added another egg white in there. A little bit more cream cheese. I need a paper towel. Okay. Let's see where we got. Oh. Thank you. Oops. Maybe I should stop throwing things because I just made a mess. Okay. Now that we have a whole bunch more, it's 3 cans of chicken, an egg, a full egg, and some egg white in here, a little bit of green onion, and a little bit of pepper, and cream cheese. About a half a block, 3/4 of a block worth of cream cheese, if you're counting. And we're going to check on these. Oh, hey, look. Much crispier. Okay, all right. They're becoming crispy. Mm-hmm. 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 Very hot. Yep. Mm-hmm. Another couple minutes, and we'll see what happens here. Okay. Okay. So we'll just wait on that. Let me check the oven here. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Well, the oven is, they're still cooking. We'll leave the oven to cook some more. They might be done. I don't know. Okay. Well, almost. Another 2 minutes. I would say almost there. Okay. So now that I have the time down, I can actually put some more of this in here. Now this was the onion, green onion, and I might give it another squirt. Okay. Violent. And some more dollops here. Not too big. Oh, shoot. No, hey, stop. Okay, it's okay if you mess up. They're not perfect. Okay, we'll just leave it at that. Well, you know, anyway, we're gonna put them back in the air fryer. What did I say, 175? Yeah, about 175, a little lower, 160 degrees Celsius, which is what, 240? Don't quote me on that. You want it low, but not too low. And every air fryer, I guarantee, is going to be different. So just low and slow, 20 minutes on one side, flip them over, 20 minutes on the other side, check them in between. If they're burning, obviously it's too hot. Just saying. How would I know that? Experience. Okay, there we go. Meanwhile, we're gonna flip these. Hey, okay, so this is halfway through. I did have to lower the temperature. Okay. Ooh, a little different. Oops. Okay. Do I like these better? I don't know. Oh. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm gonna do this. There we go. Then I'm going to put a little bit of these. Again, this is the green onion and black pepper. Normally I wouldn't mix the batch, but I want to get this done within a couple of hours. Going to just do 5, just like so. Okay, put this back in the oven.
Probably flatten them out a little bit. They're very poofy and thick, and so they're not
Poofy and thick. All right, I'm gonna even them out. Hold on. Better. That worked, right? Oops. Okay. Well, they're flat now. Oh. Okay. Another half an hour for those, and we'll see what that does in about 10 minutes. And yeah, I'll be right here waiting. Okay. Now that I have a mess on my hands, we're going to make an even bigger mess. I'm going to make barbecue chips. Just an experiment. Not sure if it's going to work out or not. Not sure if this is a good idea or not. I'm going to first add a little bit of garlic. Now, for everybody who is not familiar... Whoa. That's a lot of garlic. Okay, these are going to be really garlicky chips. Really garlicky chips. Some more pepper. And paprika. Because apparently everything has paprika in it, right? Not paprika. Paprika. Nothing sponsored here. Okay. Just a couple of this, couple of that, this and that. Gonna break stuff if I don't be careful. And crazy enough, I'm going to add root beer. You can use A&W root beer, whatever kind of root beer you want. If you don't have root beer, regular Swerve or Splenda or anything you want will suffice. I learned, what is it? Brown sugar. Well, you'd have to use brown sugar substitute. Definitely brown sugar substitute.
You just said Swerve or whatever. You didn't say anything.
Oh, the brown sugar. You don't want to use confectioners because confectioners, that'd be kind of weird. Yeah, so definitely kind of like a brown sugar kind of mix, but I'm going to add molasses as well. It's made out of moles. I'm pretty sure they're missing some asses. Anyway, I'm going to use a little bit of root beer. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And a little bit of, I better get a spoon. Spoon. Okay. Holy moly. Holy moly. Holy moly. Ah! Ah! Now, obviously, this is going to be more of a low-carb, dirty keto. That is really good. Molasses is actually really good. And this is backstrap molasses. I know this is going to be crazy. Okay, and again, in the blender. It's getting messy. Looks better anyway. Okay. Looks good. A little bit that still needs blending, but I'll just do it this way and call it a day. Where are we at in life? Oh, okay. These need to be flipped over. These have the onion, the green onion in them. The pepper, and black pepper and green onion. Oh, they are not ready to be flipped. Okay. Well, I've already been committed, so. Anybody else out there that's been committed? Anybody else admitted that they committed? I wouldn't admit that I got committed. Just saying. Okay. Again, a lot more time. Okay. Here we wait. Again. For a long time. Okay. I say she's done. Aha! Looks pretty good. Looks like a chip is hot. Oh. Oven is almost done too. So we're going to check on the oven stuff here in a minute. But meanwhile, should I change this out or should I leave it? I'm going to leave it. I'm just going to dump it out here. Okay. And put it back in. And put some of these in here, like so. Like so. There we are. Ah, it's gonna stick together. Oh no. 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 The tragedy. Okay. You have several. Okay. Flatten them. So I was told they cook faster that way. Okay. All right. A lot better. Now these were the pepper and onion. Let those cool. I'm going to check on the oven. Let's flip those over. Aha! Okay. And these were the original. Okay, now I'm going to flip these over. Oh boy. I would say they are not done. Not one bit. Okay, you'll have to play around with the temperature, definitely. But we'll go ahead and put some of these, so on and so forth. Oh no! We contaminated one! It got contaminated. That's okay. It's all right. Okay. And in it goes again. Don't take the tablecloth with you. Okay. Now I decided, I decided to do a little experiment here. And several of these got really burnt. Some of them didn't. That was this right here. Some of them got royally burnt. All right. Okay. Oh my. Wow. Okay. Note to self, these don't work out. Okay. No. Well, I'll be cleaning a pan later. Okay, so this did not work out. Nix this idea. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's test the oven. So it tastes more like a chicken nugget, which is very disappointing. Needs a lot more time. Yeah, not a chip. It's a chicken nugget. A dried chicken nugget. Tastes good though. Okay, I'm gonna try one of these. Okay. This is the onion and pepper. Okay. Little bit more crunchy. Needs to dry out a little bit more, but tastes more like a cracker. Yeah, tastes more like a cracker, not a chip. It is okay though. I would definitely do this again. Okay. We're just waiting on the barbecue. 7 more minutes. I'm going to flip them over. Then I'm going to do another 15 minutes. And we'll see how those turn out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh my. Well, that's kind of chippy. These kind of turned out interesting. Oops. Yeah. Why are these not turning out the way I need them to? Yeah, not even done yet. Okay. Well, let me try this again. Put more parchment paper down. And then try this one more time. I will get this right. Weep. Weep. Sound effects included. Okay. Okay. Back in again. Okay, let's see how this turned out. Okay. Okay, let's see. I had to put the rest back in the oven. They were more bread-like than they were, ouch, hot. What was I saying? Oh, they were more bread-like than they were cracker or chip-like. That one got a little burnt. Okay. I'm gonna do just a couple more. Just to prove that this works. Maybe it doesn't work and I'm just trying to prove something. I am not sure what I'm trying to prove right now. Because right now it seems like the oven is winning. And I would continue on in the oven over this. But this is the last batch. Giving it my all. "20 more minutes. We'll see what happens." That's pretty good. Now we have, I threw all of the chips back in. I say chips. We'll see what happens. Okay. So these were the barbecue chips right here. And they're pretty crispy. The key is to get them very thin, because at first I was putting them thick. Ooh, yeah. Now I am going to say the air fryer didn't win. In fact, I'm gonna turn that off right quickly here. I can't remember which was which now. Okay, that's the barbecue. This one was the onion pepper. Regular? Okay. I'm gonna put this aside here. All right, this was the air fryer, this was the oven. These were the oven. Yeah, these were the oven. This was the oven. What was the air fryer? Or were these? Where was it? Oh, this was the air fryer. Okay, so air fryer. The dogs are barking. Why are the dogs barking? So we'll just taste. I'm going to just say the oven beat the air fryer right out. I couldn't get the air fryer to crisp anything up the way I needed them to crisp up. Hold on. Okay. There we go. All right. This still needs 10-15 more minutes. Okay. Let's start with number 1. Oven baked regular chips. Tastes like a cracker. They need to be thinner. You thin them out and crisp them up, that would be perfect. There's no flavor. Absolutely no flavor. It tastes like a cracker. Oh, you were goofy. With my leaky cup. I'm going to have to fix this cup one of these days. Okay. Where was that? Okay, that was the first one. The second one is the onion pepper. This would be great with dip. That is actually really delicious. That's
it crunchy like a chip?
It's not crunchy like a chip. What I need to do is I need to put these back in the oven for another 10 minutes. Now that they're all mixed up, I don't know which one's which. Whoa. I almost lost the whole thing. Okay. They're almost there. They're almost there. Now, okay, it's not crunchy. The barbecue. Oh, that's delicious. These are low carb. As I speak with my mouth open, or mouth full, whatever. Yeah, these are low carb. These are not keto, and these are definitely not ketovore, so on and so forth. They're good. They would be standalone. Just chips on the side. Let's say you did a wrap or something like that. I'm gonna put these back on here. We're gonna throw them back in the oven and see if we can't get them just a little bit crispy, but I think that does it for today. I don't know, I might experiment more. I don't know. I still have a whole bunch of chip sauce. No, I wouldn't. Nah. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I hope you have a great day. Love what you do. No, always love what you do. Love yourself. Yeah. Any other advice? I don't know. Fix your leaky cup. Otherwise, you walk around with a leaky cup. Leak it till. Skull! Hello, all of my fantastic, wonderful, ow. All right. There's a lot here. Messed up.
She thick.
The camera's getting us raw and unfiltered.
Making shit up is what you're doing.
I'm just making shit up as I go. Okay, we are going to... Are you ready?
Hold on. You have to wait for me.
She doesn't catch.
Fix your face.
Fix my face. Alrighty. Oh, that's a better consistency. That's the consistency I was aiming for. Although I don't think my magic bullet liked that too much.